wanted to ask you guys your picks for the AFC and the NFC championship games. We got Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay Packers, and then surprisingly the Bills and the Chiefs, of course. Did you guys see the Bills making it this far?
I did. I thought they were the second best team in the AFC all year. I don't think they finished in the second seed or whatever. They might have. I think they actually did. But, yeah, I thought Pittsburgh was a dud, and then Tennessee was just Tennessee. So, yeah, the Chiefs have always been my top dog in the AFC, and then they were right behind it.
I said the Bills were a better team than the Patriots in September. Everybody laughed at me.
Nah, they had too many weapons going in. You didn't know Josh Allen was gonna take that jump, but you know with Stephon Diggs, it was gonna be a big help for him. So
that's true. He didn't have that weapon.
Yeah.
But I'm a Brady fan, and I'm telling you, I'm scared for Sunday.
Scared for Sunday?
It's gonna be a close one. I mean, this is the Super Bowl matchup that everyone's wanted, and now it's just an NFC Championship,
which is the next best thing. We'll take it.
Exactly.
But it's in Lambeau. Aaron Rodgers doesn't lose at Lambeau Field usually. It's really cold. I'm not worried about Brady. I'm worried about everybody else, like his receivers. Brady and Gronk, basically, to me, are the only ones that adapt to cold weather.
That's what I was talking about with someone before. I was like, Brady and Gronk, they play in cold weather, but like every single Bucs player has been with the Bucs, or the guys they signed, like Leonard Fournette, were in Jacksonville. Like they haven't really played in warm weather.
For the exception of
cold weather.
For the exception, I was gonna say for the exception of Antonio Brown, but he's not playing on Sunday. So,
whoa, yeah. Antonio Brown's not playing?
Yeah, Arians was interviewed earlier on Brown.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown's not playing on Sunday because he hurt his knee.
Yep.
Yeah, last Sunday.
All right, I don't know if they have a chance now because he was their best wide receiver right now.
I agree. The only person who they really have right now is Mike Evans. I mean, I don't know if Chris Godwin can get over his inability to catch the ball because he's struggling because of his injured thumb. We'll see how it goes, honestly.
And Gronk.
Yeah.
He's not.
Gronk's gonna be Gronk though in the playoffs. That's the thing is Godwin. He's like iffy for me. Like he has that thumb injury, and like last week he would have had that great catch. He did everything great in the end zone, but catch it. So that injury is definitely effective.
Definitely affected his game.
So who are you guys picking for the I almost said the Patriots. Who are you picking for the Buccaneers versus Packers matchup?
Tampa
Bay.
Can't never doubt the GOAT, bro.
Tampa Bay, yeah. With all
it's
that,
really a good game.
With all that being said, what we just said, I'm still picking Tampa.
Yeah, I've never been against Brady in the playoffs.
JJ, you could change your mind right now.
No,
I know you want to say Brady.
I'm
sticking to my guns because my heart's telling me that this is the year of Aaron Rodgers. It's finally his time because he's had a lot of unlucky breaks. I want Tom Brady to win. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm rooting for him to win, but Green Bay, top to bottom, they have the better team, the better defense. Devontae Adams is in another world right now. Like
I can
better
agree.
Defense.
I think they have a
Tampa
better.
Bay gets peeled.
So I think if you match up running backs, I think it slight edge to Green Bay. Quarterbacks, obviously, I think Aaron Rodgers is MVP, but Brady, I think Brady's top 5 this year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Defense, I think the Green Bay has a better secondary, but the defensive line for the Bucs is definitely way better.
That's facts. No, I'll agree with that.
So it's like a toss-up for me.
But they're primarily probably going to be throwing more than running, depending on the weather. So that's when the secondary comes into play. And Green Bay has the better secondary. So
they do, 100%. But if it gets too cold, they have to run that ball, both teams.
But my thing is, I don't trust Fournette. Do you guys trust Fournette? I don't trust him.
I mean, he's been executing what he's been told to do so far.
I trust him more than Ronald Jones, though.
But I trust Aaron Jones out of all the running backs.
Oh, 100%.
Obviously.
Aaron Jones is the best one out of all that. But like last week, Fournette had a decent game, I think. The dude just can't catch the ball.
Yeah.
They're using him as a catching back.
That's the problem. Like he can't catch the ball. At least this year, he just can't catch the ball. So I think if you slide Shady or Ronald Jones for the catching, and just
I forgot they had LaShawn, to be honest.
Yeah.
They don't use him. I don't know why.
Yeah. Crazy.
What I was gonna add to that is that my thing is with the whole Fournette thing. I think he's never really been this well. He has been this far in the playoffs when they versus Patriots in the AFC championship a couple of years back. But I think it all comes down to fundamentals, and I think Brady is just that type of guy who just riles up his players to get the best out of them. So I'm not really worried about like his inability to like catch the ball or whatever he's struggling with in the playoffs.
Right.
I think all that's gonna get straightened out
100%.
by
I agree with that.
time.
I trust Brady
Because
I trust Brady. I don't trust.
JJ, what are you speaking about?
Listen, Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau. I'm sorry, like I'm not stupid, man. Like if it was a blowout, like 30-16, it would not shock me.
Nah,
you have a point, but
I don't know about that.
you also have to keep in mind though, like Aaron Rodgers is not facing just anybody. He's facing Tom Brady. Brady has been in this position before. Lambeau, Arrowhead.
But
everybody said
that's
that
true.
about
Arrowhead, that's true.
Preach.
That's
Everybody
true. But here's my thing. Who's beating Brady? It's been Nick Foles, Eli Manning. You don't got to be a great quarterback.
Yeah, but whoa, hold up. Time out. Hold up. So if y'all remember the Nick Foles game, Brady threw 500 yards. One touchdown. That wasn't Brady's fault. And then
that was a defense.
The other two times, Eli Manning laid a dime to Santonio Holmes. And then the first one,
Santonio Holmes.
Oh, not Santonio, whatever his name was.
Burris or Manningham?
Manningham, sorry, my fault. Manningham. And then the other one, Tyreek, literally
David Tyree, the hammer catch.
Yes. That's crazy.
I agree with Nick. In those particular scenarios, Eli didn't really do anything. He really just got lucky
with
a
Super
break.
Bowl. All right. You know what? It's kind of Brady's fault. Here's why. You are the number one offense in the NFL. You are the MVP, and nobody's stopping you all year. You're averaging over 30 points. How the hell do you only score 14 points in a Super Bowl, and you scored 7 points up until the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter?
That has to do with game plan.
That's a fair game.
I'm just saying the defense. It was luck on Eli Manning's side, but the defense did their job. Brady didn't score enough. All Eli had to do was score one time to win.
That's fair, but you definitely can't blame the Eagles Super Bowl on Brady. 100%.
No. That's not on Brady. That was all the defense. That was the greatest game I've ever seen him play.
Yeah, because Bill Belichick won the bench. What's his name? Malcolm Butler. And
should have played him, bro.
What's his name? What's the wide receiver? Brendan Cooks want to have a concussion in like the first half.
Bro, once he got that, I was like, yeah, it's a wrap, bro.
I was so scared. I was so scared.
Right. So now so you guys pick Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I
hope Tampa wins. I do. But I think it's Rodgers' year. He's playing on an unbelievable level. He's playing like the best quarterback in the NFL, Fritz. I said it.
I trust Brady.
Until he missed Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
If he plays, who knows?
Josh
Allen might have something to say about that.
He's playing.
No, if he plays the Super Bowl, Josh Allen might prevent that.
Oh, plays the Super Bowl.
Because think about the Chiefs defense. Let's go to that matchup now.
Please.
Bro, the Chiefs defense is kind of suspect, right? Who's stopping Stephon Diggs? They're running like, come on, bro. And
they rely too much. They rely too much on their safety, Tyrann Mathieu. Yeah. Like he literally does everything for them, and he can't just be everywhere. There's gonna be a play where there's gonna be a miscue, some type of lack of like communication between the safety and the other people in the secondary. Something is bound to happen. They need to kind of like. I feel like they need to, not more so rely on zone coverages, but just make sure that they know what their assignment is.
Right. Do your job.
So it takes the weight off of Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. Do you know why I think the Chiefs are in trouble, though? This is the first time they've ever faced an offense that's kind of like theirs that can score in like a minute or 2 minutes tops.
Exactly.
Really, you know what I'm saying?
I think the Bills could win. Here's my thing. When did Josh Allen start making his transcend upward this year, right?
Yeah.
So,
I think yeah.
So I seen Patrick Mahomes in this moment do spectacular things and lead his team to a Super Bowl. I haven't seen Josh Allen in this type of moment yet. Not
Got a
saying he
point.
can't do it. I'm just saying I don't know if I still trust Josh Allen.
You know why? I agree with you, Nick, because I feel like personally, someone else, another great quarterback should be his position.
Yo, don't even say it.
You know what? I'm not going to say
God.
it, but I'm just going to say last year he got his butt whooped last year by that team. That's all I'm going to say. And it's one of the greatest plays in NFL history, but we're not going to talk about that guy right now. Let's continue.
One of the
Nick.
greatest players in NFL history.
Yes.
Deshaun Watson.
Yours.
Yes.
Yours.
Whoa.
Listen, Deshaun is an embarrassment.
Deshaun's a top 5 quarterback, but he is not the greatest in NFL history.
No. I didn't say he was the greatest quarterback in NFL history. I'm saying the play last year when he got hit in the eye.
The play.
Turnaround. Yeah, the play. I'm not talking about him.
No. All right. Here's my thing. Deshaun was up 21-0, and then still.
We're not talking about that though.
I'm just saying.
Wait, that's another reason why I'm picking the Chiefs over the Bills.
That's what I'm saying. They know how to close out games.
That is true.
They literally drop a 35 ball in one quarter if they wanted to.
I feel the same way about the Bills, but hey, the Bills defense is better than the Chiefs defense.
Yeah, but
I agree.
I don't care what defense you have, you are not stopping Mahomes the whole game. You're just not.
You're not. You can do it the first quarter, but Andy Reid is gonna find a way.
Even Belichick
that type of
stopped
coach.
Him for a half, and then he blows up in the second half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is just, I don't know what it is about Andy Reid. He's just so gifted at like calling
Offense.
these design plays.
He's the opposite
And
of
it
Belichick.
looks
He's the
so
offensive
literally.
player.
He looks so good doing it. Literally, like last week, that reminded everyone how much of a great coach Andy Reid is. Just because he lost
Chad
Mahomes.
Henne had a nice run. That's it,
bro. That's all game plan. And that pass to Tyreek Hill to end the game.
Oh,
what the hell was the
no?
Browns
On
doing?
fourth down, I got to give them respect for that. That was crazy.
Oh my God,
the pass to Tyreek Hill was a great play call, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
That was risky, but I would have done the same thing because you can't get them the ball back.
I think the Browns are stupid for punting the ball away. That's what I.
That's what I said. That's what I was saying.
Nah, I don't blame them. You know why? Because Mahomes isn't there, bro. I take my chances with my defense because Mahomes is not there. They were expecting to get the ball back because look, Chad Henne's not Mahomes. He's not even Baker. Like,
but here's my thing.
thing.
You were gonna get blown out of that game. You had everything swing your way to give yourself one chance, and you were at 3rd and 9. I just think it was bad play call. I think you should have went for 5 yards, played like you're gonna go for it on 4th down, then get a 4th and 4, and then go for it. I don't care who it is, bro. You still have Tyreek Hill and Kelsey. You stole them a 2-yard little dink pass, and they're taking it 10, 15 yards by themselves. You don't need a good quarterback.
I agree.
Mahomes makes them better because of his ability, but like you said, Chad Henne was fine and he utilized them.
Exactly. I feel my take on that is that I feel like Kevin Stefanski underestimated Andy Reid's ability to adapt to literally anything. So when they punted the ball, I was just like, that was probably the mistake that's going to cost them the game, and I was right.
100%.
They should have just went for it.
100%. I have other things to say about that game. A little penalty that should have been called, but that's beside.
Yeah,
that too.
Talking about. You said that on Facebook. I saw that.
I do think that Kevin Stefanski, it was just him being in the moment the first time.
Right.
Yeah. And understand how to play that moment.
It's crazy. It's crazy because every time a new team enters the playoffs, they do some dumb mistake they would never do, like in a regular season.
Yeah.
That happened.
It is the Browns.
That happened last year with the Ravens.
I will say this: the Browns did not brown this postseason.
They really didn't.
They're going to be a team to reckon with, I think, for the next couple of years at least.
Yeah, especially if they trade Odell and get some draft picks or something.
Yeah, they need to trade Odell. Odell gotta go. I don't think he's fit for that team. And it's crazy that Baker Mayfield was actually a lot better when Odell's not on the field.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because he over relies on Odell. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all picking the Chiefs to win, right?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
That's my pick.
Listen,
I'm with Chris on this one, Chiefs.
Thank you.
This is my dream matchup, right? The Chiefs are gonna win, no doubt. But I would love for the Bills to finally get to the Super Bowl. They see Tom Brady, who's like 20-3 lifetime against them. No, 30.
Oh my gosh.
And he's like, "Hey guys, you missed me in the division," and then he smacks them in the Super Bowl, bro.
That will
thought
be
about
that literally will be the 5th time the Bills will get to the Super Bowl and just lose.
They haven't been there in 30 years, and the man has been beating them for 20. He finally leaves, and then they have to face him in the Super Bowl. How unlucky do you have to be?
Exactly. I agree. I
just want to ask you guys one last thing. 2 minutes to go. Super Bowl, you're down 4. What quarterback do you want leading the drive?
Mahomes.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
It's
Tom
pretty.
Brady.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Case in point, look at his last Super Bowl, LA Rams. What was it?
All 6 of his wins, 6 game winning drives.
Yeah. You can't go against Tom Brady. Who you gonna pick?
There's nobody in the NFL. I think even people that I've like researched past history that I trust more with the ball than Tom Brady in his hands.
I agree.
What?
Didn't you say Russell Wilson?
No.
At some point?
No. Remember, I said you couldn't pick Brady.
I know Brendan will pick Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I said outside of Brady.
Besides Brady?
No.
That was my question like a year ago when I asked.
Okay, all right, bet.
I said because Brady's an easy answer. Actually, wait. No, I kind of want to change the answer. Out of the 4 that are left, who would you pick for a 2-minute drill? That's what I mean.
Tom Brady. I'm not going.
And Mahomes is still left, so you can keep your answer.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Tom Brady's done that to Mahomes in the.
I know. Because he got the ball back.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: they had 3 straight third and 10s, bro, and they converted all 3 of them. That's
my thing is right. You guys are talking about the AFC Championship game that Mahomes lost, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the refs kind of helped the Brady only a little bit. Only a little bit on this one, just because I don't think Frank Clark was offside. I really don't.
Him? He was offside.
I don't think he was up. Nah, he wasn't. I don't think he was offside.
You'd have thought that though. Like the refs they got a ref, bro. Like that's what I learned. Like KC Browns last week. If y'all remember, N'Keal Harry had a touchdown.
Oh my God.
And that wasn't even a playoff game. I'm just saying the refs are gonna ref.
That changed the whole complexion of our season, man.
I was so mad that
obviously, and in the Saints and the Rams, that was Drew Brees could have had a ring that year.
Yeah,
he really could have.
I think that was one of the worst blown calls I've ever seen.
But about that call, they were still in the red zone after that call. I think it was like 2nd down, and they still had right, and they kicked the field goal. But then Drew Brees got it first in OT and threw a pick. So now I'm like, all right, bro. So you're home. You got the ball first. Like Brady had the same situation that day. That's
Brady could never.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between Breeze and Brady. They both had the same situation on the same day. Got the ball first in OT. One delivered, one didn't. Same as last week. 1 through 3.
Yeah.
1 through 0. So I'm just like, that's why Brady's the GOAT. And I got Rodgers top 5, top 10. But Breeze is behind Rodgers for sure.
I could see that. I don't even have Rodgers in my top 10 right now.
You know?
I mean, my top 5 right now. That's my thing.
Nah, he's like bottom. He's like 6 to 10 right now for me.
I
got him above Brett Favre.
Because my top 5 is like...
No. I'm talking about Rodgers, but yeah, he's better than Brett Favre.
Like, my top 3 right away is Brady, Montana, and Manning, right from the get-go.
Peyton, yeah. Hey, specify the Manning, bro. Specify the Manning.
Get out of here. Get out. Eli's gonna be a Hall of Famer just because he won rings, but that dude finished with a 500 record. Get the hell out of here.
Yo, fair to say Phillip Rivers is a better quarterback than Eli?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
I don't literally. I do not understand how, as a quarterback who's about to be in the Hall of Fame, I question that personally, but. How are you 117 and 117? I don't understand that.
Because the thing with Super Bowls is it just takes one long run. Like, it just takes a good run.
It really does. It really erases all of the bad stuff that you did.
Eli's had 2 great seasons out of 16. That's why he's going to the Hall of Fame. That's
like,
what
perfect example, look at Nick Foles. Where is Nick Foles right now? Backing up from Mitchell Trubisky. It just takes one decent run and you have a Super Bowl.
And he's a Super Bowl MVP. That's the thing, too.
Belichick surrendered 40 points to that man. That bum. Even Eli never got above 21 against us. But Nick Foles drops 40 on our head top.
It's just crazy.
Wow.
Like some people, like for instance, some people that don't have a Super Bowl, you think like Dan Marino, you think would, and then some people like Eli do, and you're like, how? Just how?
That's why the accomplishment is a team accomplishment. Like, I don't judge Super Bowl wins unless you're like upper echelon. So like with Tom Brady, the reason he's the GOAT isn't because he has 6 rings. It's because he's a great quarterback, but he elevates his play in the postseason, has the most rings.
And he shows up when it
Right.
matters.
Peyton Manning's still top 3 because he's a great quarterback. He doesn't play that well in the postseason, but he's still got some rings. Eli, I'm like, he's probably not even top 20 for me. But
He's not
I would have to go through the list. Hell no.
I know he's not top 20.
No.
Mm.
The thing is,
I'll
like,
put Russell Wilson over Eli.
100%. Tom Brady might have not ever been the most skilled, but his rings put him with the skilled people and above.
Exactly.
If he's not just as skilled, it's like the most skillful Tom Brady right here, and then it's rings for Tom Brady and the skilled people down here.
Exactly.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's why I say like Rodgers might be the most talented quarterback I've ever seen, and like I just love watching him play. But resume-wise, like with all that talent, you would have think he would have been able to do more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's always hurt. Durability matters.
That does matter. That really does matter. Think about, I think Peyton Manning only missed 1 year, and so did Tom Brady.
Exactly, man.